Okay. So you guys have got some of the loot, and you hear voices are continuing getting closer. There's really nowhere to hide in these rooms. I mean, if you go back in the room that it sounds like they're coming into, you can try to hide behind one of the workbench things, but you're pretty sure that they may notice you coming in.
Or the body.
Yeah. Oh, they seem to be finding the body now, as he mentioned. It's like, yeah, probably finding the
How many voices are there?
At least two.
Alright, I get the pistol thing.
Alright, let's go. Let's fuck them up.
All right.
We'll
And
split up on them and just like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You guys are starting with one round of surprise by basically popping out of the room and saying surprise. Unfortunately,
I'll have my sword out, by the way.
no problem. Heroes are first and may not attack this round.
What is this bogus?
Posing dramatically is approved. So if you'd like to pose dramatically to waste your surprise round, you can get a card.
I mean, you can't do anything else.
Poses dramatically. Take a card. What do you do, Freddie?
I activate one of my blue things.
All right. Okay, and now we go for the bad guys. They spend their round going, huh? And look at you guys. And next round. Heroes are first. Acting possessed is approved. And right, Vince, what do you do?
Hold up. I just lost a card in the abyss. All right. I attempt to shoot one of them with the laser pistol.
Roll your laser pistol roll. Pew 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 pew. I suck with this. Pew. All right, you miss. And Freddie, what do you do?
I walk up and stab on them.
No problem. You walk up, you get close, and you go boom, and roll to hit. When you roll damage, -10.
Wow. That's no point in bothering.
I don't know. You might get a crit.
Crit. Or you can fumble.
No.
You discover that the damage doesn't, you can't do damage to them, and maybe they can't do it to you.
All right.
Freddy's like, well, shit. And the bad guys, for their action, turn and run, yelling. They are going, we'll show you their direction of travel here. They're going, let's see, how do I make the arrow? Which one's the arrow?
Below the magnifying glass.
Aha! They're going that way.
Okay.
Ooh. By the way, I'm happy to keep going, but between now and 1 hour from now, groceries may be delivered to me for reasons. So, mainly food. All right. Yeah. And they're heading that way. They both try to make their sprint rolls. One of them is definitely outdistancing the other. The other is pretty much a simple action away from you guys. But the other one, who's screaming and yelling and running, he is moving quickly. And by the way, your job, Freddie, is to keep track of how many rounds your force shield has been in effect.
Yeah.
It lasts 4 or 5, and then it goes away. So we go to next round, where Vince, the guy who's just today learning to use a laser pistol, is the man. Heroes are first. No, you guys have no heavy weapons skills going. So heroes are first. Vince, would you like to shoot the slower guy in the back?
Yes.
You've got a beat on him. Pew! Wow, this thing is harder to fucking aim than one would think. What are you doing, Freddie?
I sprint after the one further away.
Give me a sprint roll as you rush down there. He continues to yell like he's expecting to be saved. You're right behind him, and you like it. You sprint after him.
Okay.
And let me see what's in here real quick. No problem. It just gets better. You guys are doing really good for a short time. But you got a half bag of loot, so you're okay. Okay, next round. Heroes are first. Fleeing is approved. You guys instead decide to keep chasing after them. Freddy, what are you doing? You're right behind the one dude. He's running into a room where there's another one sitting who goes, meh, and looks up as the guy comes running in, like, ah!
I attempt to cause I can't grab him, I'm assuming. Because my hands are on the
pretty
loot.
much can't interact with the world right now.
So what I want to do is I'm going to try and just interpose myself between me and between him and the room so he can't get past me. Like,
Give me a roll. Vince, where are you up to?
I'm gonna take another shot with the laser pistol.
No problem. He's running erratically and he's screaming a lot. Really devilishly hard to do. But if you ever get good at these, by God, they don't even look like guns. It's amazing. It'd be like threatening somebody with rocks and shit. They wouldn't suspect anything until you shot them in the face. So this might be your new hobby. And right, the other guy gets up this round in simple actions toward the door on the far side. Here, I'll show you what the room looks like. He begins screaming and yelling as well for reasons.
I should probably leave.
No, it's just getting interesting. And here's the next section. As you can see, it's just keeps going and stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody is currently working on going this way.
Yeah. It is.
That's where all the monsters were.
So we now go to next round. Well, you can take them now with your new laser pistol. Villains are first. Waving something around and making lightsaber noises is approved. So the villains, the ones trying to get past Freddy.
Oh.
Right, he falls, or no, I'm sorry, he makes a fumble card first. Right. Anybody who wants to attack this particular guy that Freddy's like blocking off is at a plus 30% be hit. Vince immediately smells blood in the water. The other guy is attempting to flee. He does so amazingly well. The guy who's sitting down, he just bounds away. He's yelling something in the alien language, and then you hear mat, 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 mat coming from the compound.
Wait.
I shoot my laser pistol at the one that fumbled.
Excellent. You got a plus 30% to hit.
Really?
Excellent. Roll a D8. You're a bit disappointed in the laser damage.
Oh, I don't see the dice.
There you go.
There we go.
2 points. He says, as you ruin the press of his clothes. And looks as though you may have to step up your game, but you're not sure how. You hear a rumbling as something big is coming in.
Fuck.
Next round.
Bum, bum, bum.
Villains are first, heroes are second. Posing dramatically and waiting for the big thing to get here is approved. Vince, what do you want to do?
My force field's gone now. This round.
Excellent.
So we book it. So what's the game plan? Or
What do he stops what he's doing and wants to plan with you this round. What do you want to do, Freddy? He wants to plan.
I tried to stab the crap out of the one that next to me.
All right. He ignores your planning and just starts.
All right, fair enough. Good plan.
Eh, he
Kill stealer.
goes down like a sack of shit. Freddy just runs his ass through as you're like, so what's the plan? Freddy goes, and you
plan?
know at this point, as Freddy looks at you with a psychotic gleam in his eyes,
Mhm.
there will be no prisoners. And we go to next round. Bad guys do things and all that, but next round. Heroes are first and have an amazingly large chance of getting knocked down should they take damage, posing dramatically as again approved. And, right, Vince, what are you going to do?
Is there any more hostiles in the room?
You spend the time checking out the scene. Other than the guy who's twitching and dying, no, there's other stuff in this room. It looks to you like there's walls and benches jutting out from the walls of this chamber. There's weird chairs. There's benches and stuff fitted with leather restraints. You notice that they're adequate for, say, human-shaped things. In other words, you can put a human on this table and strap them down firmly. There's also weird crystal vials containing various colored liquids, and there's weird herbs and shit, strange crystals, weird metal tools, mixing bowls, all kinds of weird chemical and alchemical shit, and more of those weird etched triangular metal pieces with the strange writing and shit. Freddy seems to be drooling for some reason also. Freddy, you see a shadow falling on the doorway from the south as something large is coming in. What do? You think you can take him. You can feel your bloodlust rising.
You got
I'll run back the way we came. Up the
Freddy sprints off, leaving you by yourself because he just rolls like that.
Yeah.
So, Freddy, go ahead and give me a sprint roll. And he disappears away. And we go to bad guy's turn. Right. Give me a sanity roll, Vince, as a big, huge blob creature kind of gets oozed into the room. It's not all that scary, you say. Hey, it reminds me of the time that I ate Mexican food. And that night when I was on the toilet, roll a D3 sanity losses. You remember that night on the toilet? It was horrible. You didn't think it would ever stop, and the toilet would not accept it. Yeah, you're going through flashbacks. Chorizo was so damned good. So 2 points toward Blobman. The Blobman guys have a max of 16, by the way.
all right.
Freddy's left you by yourself, but you've got a laser, so, you can take it. So we go to next round.
Is it body horror or what's it?
Blobman. It's a monster. It's a write-in a new Blobman.
Right.
Heroes are first. Blowing kisses at the giant thing as it comes forward to smash you into pulp is approved. You hear Freddy continuing to run off. He'll stop when he gets to New Jersey, is my guess. Am I right there, Freddy?
probably, yeah.
I'll also run.
Give me a sprint roll as you're trying to get away from it. Yeah, I don't think it's going to catch you. Let's see. No, apparently it's going much slower because it's having to squeeze through these tunnels like it's some sort of disgusting turd monster. Next round, as you guys flee back to the future. Murdering someone in the dark is approved. If you murder anybody this round, you get a card. Heroes are first, villains are second. Right. Freddy, you are back in the room that's next to the armory room.
Okay. Is the room big enough for the blob to fit in?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the blob's going through these fairly narrow corridors by just itself through it. Of course, it completely fills the corridor.
I'm going to wait for events to catch up, and then
All
I'll
right.
continue.
You hang out there this round.
Sure.
Vince, give me a sprint roll and you join Freddy.
Right.
He comes gasping and wheezing his way in. You're thinking, he'll get faster if he's going to survive. And, right, you guys are ready to go here. If this is your last stand, then by God, you're totally ready here. Let's see how the monster's doing. He's not doing well in these confined spaces. It does seem to be messing with him.
For my 3 words, I say,
Really going through.
our last stand, as I readied my sword, in the narrow passage.
Oh, so you don't want him to get into the big room.
No, that's what I said. I don't want to be in the room there.
Got it.
We want to barricade ourselves in the enemy base.
Next round. Heroes are first, villains are second. Dancing is approved. Right, the monster is upon you. It's basically making one big fist to come and smash you guys as you're getting ready to stab it. This will keep it from having multiple attacks, stomp attacks, etc., etc.
All right, for my action, I'm in dodge.
All right.
Say to Vince,
not sure which one of you two it's going to go for yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna say to Vince, use something useful.
Question: can you quick draw grenades?
Grenades?
Or quick draw an object?
If you have quick draw in that object, otherwise you'd be at learn skill, which is really a bad chance of doing it. Also, you can't quick draw anything in your backpack. Usually quick draw assumes you have some sort of good sheath or holster or something like that made for it.
All right.
So if you got like a cell phone holster and you want to quick draw your cell phone, you can build up skill in it, but it wouldn't be high to start with. Quick, what are you going to do?
I'm going to use a card called Dual Wielding.
Ching. You want one laser in each hand?
Yes.
Done.
Double laser.
All right. Could you read me that card? Is that just for one round or is that for combat?
Both weapons are at full skill -% this round. Oh, it's one round.
Only one round.
Is it too late to take it back?
No, yeah, go ahead. You're still getting used to the system. I'll mess with you later.
All right.
There's later time to fuck with your brain.
All right, I'll shoot a laser pistol at it.
Pew, pew. You're at a plus 10% to hit. Oh, lucky.
Oh, nice. So
because it's crammed into a tunnel, and that's what they call a death funnel in the military. Tunnels are great places for shooting things. So make a note you're at a plus 10 as long as you guys can keep it in the tunnel and roll your D8 on it. Pew.
All right. 2.
It doesn't even seem to affect it. We'll make Vince the hit point keeping track guy for this. Let me know when it gets, let me know every 10 hit points or so it takes. So, and Freddy's dodging. Let's see who it goes after. Even it goes after Freddy. No, it's going to shot it. What?
Okay.
And it gets a fumble card. Oh my God. If you scroll down, you can see that I pulled the draw 5 card. It draws 5 fumble cards as it attempts to squish Vince into pace. Let's see.
It really hits itself.
It's stunned, so next round it's at -30. It gets another draw 2 card. It's stunned for the round after that. It's going to hit itself. Nice. Let me check for the other 4 cards. Oh, hold on, the cat. Yeah, I got more cards drawn. Come in, cat. Don't shit in the house.
So it's got to draw 5 times 2 stun. Hit self.
Yep.
Anything else?
We're waiting for him to tell us. By the way, assuming we make it out alive, can you message me like all the stuff we took? Just so I can listen.
Swear to God, I heard the cat.
Assuming we live.
I suspect that the cat is in my head psychically. All right, so, and then it takes another d6 damage. Okay, well, hold on. First, let me roll some damage on itself. It is bumped up to... Right. We'll make Vince roll it since it was trying to hit him. Roll 2d8 and a d... No, sorry. Roll 2d10 plus a d6. That's nice. Okay, so you're 16. So 16 more points. And I've still got 4 more fumble cards, unless I get there draw 2. Defend only. Okay, so for 3 rounds, it's not going to attack. You're just going to beat on it. Roll another 2d10 damage to itself.
All right.
What the?
It is attempting to self-destruct. It can't run anymore. Okay, so it's just gonna stand there for 4 rounds as you guys beat on it, okay? That's quite a fumble.
All right. So it's done for 2 turns. Then it's going to defend. That's going to stun.
Yeah, pretty much I'm just gonna have it stand there for 4 rounds because if it's stunned, its chance of hitting is so shit that it's just gonna hang out. So let's move on. Oh, sorry. How many hit points is it at?
It took a total of 17. Or no, a total of 18. My bad.
All right. And here we go. First round of 4 happy ones for the PCs. Villain does nothing. Nothing is approved. PCs just rolled some damage. Am I out of the room? Oh, shit. Now he is. Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Freddy died. Hold on a second. Let me get the invite back again in case he needs it. I definitely want to try that other one next because this one's kind of not making me happy. On the other hand, Freddy may have just accidentally closed the wrong goddamn window or something.
It says he's back, but I don't see him.
Yes.
Lies.
Yes. I see him.
So when we use dual wielding, do we get to attack twice?
Dual wielding in the simple system doesn't work worth a shit.
Gotcha.
Basically, the best thing for the simple system is use a big weapon that you're good at and does a lot of damage. What's up, Freddy?
I disconnected.
You suck. All right, so
yeah.
Please inflict damage, everybody.
Okay.
Round 1 of 4.
All right. I pull out my shotgun.
There you go. And you're going to be a negative 10% on it until you fucking fix it because it's all messed up.
So I'm pretty much at a 0 because the 10% doesn't apply to this.
Oh, yeah. So it goes back to whatever your shotgun percentage is.
Am I at bonuses with the sword or no?
No, it's only for firearms, beam weapons, stuff like that.
Wow.
Hooray!
No, 0 point. No, I'm not
Hey,
fumbling.
the draw 5 and the draw 2 are gone.
No.
Spending the hero point recklessly, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't say this is reckless.
Oh, yeah. Totally reckless.
Nice. Fumble to critical.
Do you have any plus damage cards there, Vince?
No.
I'm going to try and do martial arts as well.
Are you sure? It could fumble the whole thing.
I know, but I want to try it.
But
okay, no. So 2d10.
Still pretty good.
Just 10.
Okay. 10. And Vince, did you already roll to hit and damage? Oh, you shotgun this round, right?
Yeah.
How much is it up to, Vince?
It's so far it's took 28 damage.
Okay.
Got it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, and we go to round 2 of 4. Heroes are first, can't use magic. Short dramatic speeches get you a card. Villain waits to be beaten on.
All right.
I'm gonna play a assistant 5 on your shotgun.
All right.
So go ahead.
I'm at a plus
It's
15.
almost a heavy shotgun.
Well, yeah, +5.
Your
'cause,
normal
yeah, minus
shotgun damage, Vince, on this particular shotgun is D6 plus D8.
Ooh. Pew.
Yeah, shotguns are nasty.
Nice.
All right. A D.
That's one barrel. If you're to fire both barrels, it's only 2D8. So personally, I recommend one barrel and then the air next round.
All right.
D8 and D6.
Yeah, so roll a D6 and add that to it. Okay. And Freddie.
Nice.
Cool. And next round of mindlessly beating on. How many hit points is it up to, sir?
It's up to 41.
Got it. And heroes are first. Nothing good's approved. Please inflict damage as it's struggling around. Going.
I'm gonna use a +5.
Okay. Freddy flails away at it with his sword. Says the giant fist waving around. He discharges a shotgun near your ear. Both of you, the main thing you're hearing now is welcome to tinnitus. And last round of it being completely fucked. Heroes are first. Doing a pelvic thrust dance is approved. Either your shotgun's out of ammo now.
Oh, can I drop my shotgun as a free action or?
Yes.
All right, I drop it and I want to try to quick draw my pistol.
Go for it. Freddy continues flailing away at it. I will kill you, he says.
Ooh.
Great swordsman. He just kind of jerks his fist forward and a pistol appears in it. And you're like, damn. Okay, roll 2 hit. Yeah, okay. He seems good with his pistol. Roll damage.
All right. How much does it?
It should be D10, I think. 11.
Oh, sorry. What kind of gun? Big gun?
Oh yeah, the beacon.
Yes, D10. Enjoy. How much total is it up to?
44.
Got it. Tell me what hits 50, please. Is stuff.
Okay.
And next round, the creature is now active again. Heroes are first. Nothing is approved. Good luck.
I shoot my pistol again. Pew. All right.
Freddy, if you miss with your sword again, I will laugh at you.
I know.
If you hit, probably nice. All
10
right.
damage.
Freddy thrusts his sword into it, scratch out those hit points. Suddenly the whole thing bursts, and now you're being attacked by stuff the size of midgets. There look to be at least 10 of them. They all rush forward, going, "Ee!" Lots and lots of little ones just rushing forward. You've each got 5 of them on you, flailing away with tiny fists and high-pitched screams.
Okay.
Look on Freddy's face. Little fuckers, too. And for their round, they surround each of you, screaming in a high-pitched voice. These are much smaller than the things that were attacking you before. Heroes are first. Nothing's approved, or acrobatics is approved if you want to try that, but meh. So, each of you, what are you guys doing? Vince?
I'm gonna try to shoot my pistol at one of the midgets.
Okay, go ahead.
Pew.
Ready?
Stab. Crit. 2d10.
Okay.
Does it
Right.
die?
Jesus.
It died, and somewhere it shows like an old one, like an old lady one. Going, she's knitting something. She goes, just falls over.
Critical max.
I have 4 on me now.
And right, no problem. And let's see. Now the bad guys go. And how much damage did you do on yours, Vince?
3.
It is heavily wounded. So 3 attack Freddy.
4.
Oh, 4 attack Freddy, right? 1 fumbled, and 5 attack Vince. Ding, 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 and 1 fumbled. So the fumble on Freddy. You get 2 bumps and damage against that one if you decide to kill it, just free bumps. And one of them lays down in front of you and goes, "Kill me." And so you're at a plus 30 to hit the one laying on its back, okay? So we now go to next round. These guys are not super accurate, but there does seem to be a lot of them. Heroes are first. Stabbing yourself for full damage, including strength bonus, is approved. Go ahead and roll your 2 hits. Don't forget your bump 2 damage or plus 30%.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hit the one that's trying to seduce me or whatever. Oh, hobgoblin. Ugh.
Wow, you guys both rolled minimal damage.
Well, I rolled 6.
Yours is dead. Vince manages to give a love. He gives a little love tap to his, and it blushes. And we go to next, the bad guy's turn. Let's see. So Vince has got 5 on him. Freddy's got 4 on him. Correct?
Yeah, it's already injured for me.
I have
Yeah.
3 now.
Okay, 3 on Freddy. Let's do those first. 1 fumble, 1 hit. The hit does.
Can I slow parry at all?
No, not really. It's kind of a swarm attack. You take 1 stun, and the fumble guy is. You're at a plus 30 to hit that little fucker there. And how many are in you, Vince?
Still 5.
They miss. And we now go to see how quick this combat shit is. All right, next round. Heroes first. Using psychic abilities are approved. It looks like they're just trying to hop onto Vince to ride him like a dragon or something. Go ahead and do your 2 hits and damage. Each of these little fuckers you discover has 4 hit points.
Let's shoot this little shit.
He continues trying to give you both tinnitus by discharging a noisy, loud firearm next to your head, Freddy.
That one's dead.
All right. The one that was trying to seduce me, I kill.
Yay! You wish to God that he would buy a silencer or pick up sword skill or something like that.
I don't know if someone would actually give me a silencer for once.
Okay, so hold on a second. How many are still on you, Vince?
4.
2 manages to hit, one of which is a crit. My God. So the regular hit does 2, 1 real, 1 stun, and the crit does 2 stun, 1 real. And on Freddy, how many are on you, Freddy? 2?
2. Yeah.
1 manages to roll an +1 crit, inflicting 3 stun and 2 real as it attempts to tear your foot off. And then it grabs it. Next round. You guys still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Heroes are first, villains are second. Cross-examining these things is approved. Go ahead and roll your 2 hits.
All right.
Because apparently the cat doesn't fucking want out now. Or it's already escaped.
Let's see. My last bullet. Erase.
The cat escaped. Hooray. So,
I'm not released.
wow. Vega manages to fumble?
I know. I didn't know it was possible.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what happens. You go chunk, and the top slide of your pistol goes and falls off.
All right.
Pistol.
That was the last bullet anyway.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes, the gun disassembles automatically when it's out of ammo because reason. And nobody knows why. Next round. Villains are first. Attack is approved. How
Oh,
many?
they never went, by the way.
Oh, okay, cool. Then basically they'll go twice. How many are in Vince?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 fumble and 2 hits. The fumble guy, all of its money is gone. This makes it enraged. And the 2 that managed to hit you, one did 1 real, 1 stun. The other one did 2 stun, 1 real. Are you still alive? Do you go down under the barrage of their little flabby, pale, ugly baby?
Not yet. I have like 1 more real. I almost.
Okay, so adding together your stun plus your real is still less than your willpower, yes?
Yes.
Perfect.
Barely, but yeah.
Freddie, how many do you have on you?
2.
Yeah, they suck. Did I do both attacks for Vince already?
No, this is the first one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then the 2 on Freddie again. They suck. And the 3 on Vince, was it? Or 4?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. The last one barely hit. I think Vince is going down. 1 real, 1 stun.
Yeah, I die.
No problem.
Yeah.
He's unconscious, but he's needing saving because they may not stop attacking him, Freddie. You realize you have no choice but to eat his dead body.
Oh, crap. Hold on.
Steal my bag.
Now, if you wanted to spend a hero point to stay barely conscious, Vince, you could do so, but you could not if you also want. If you choose to unconscious Vince, you can't spend cards unless you get the wake up card, and you can't spend hero points.
So if I spend a hero point to get myself conscious again,
it's not to get conscious again, it's to avoid that last 1 real, 1 stun damage. You'd be really beat up, ready to go unconscious at any time, like pretty much the next hit.
Yeah, I won't do that.
Still be conscious. If you go down, though, then you're pretty much unconscious, praying for death. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna stay unconscious.
All right. He slumps to the ground. You realize at this point that they have overwhelmed your friend, Freddie. No!
This is.
And we go to Freddie's turn because you haven't gone yet this round. For his round, he falls to the ground. Say his 4. They look at Freddie because soon. And then you realize, Freddie, that their intent may be to capture you, to keep you for God knows what.
Okay, I'll continue stabbing away at them.
Please go ahead and do your stabbing, and then I'll go to next round. Come on, 4 more. Yes, another one dies, and another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. And heroes are first. Wit is approved. Go ahead and stabby, Freddy, as you're just going through. It's almost like you're in some sort of meat grinder, and these angry, white, pusculent babies are fighting you. So you killed both of the 2 left on you.
Yeah.
This is 4. Leap onto you.
Simple action. Oh, okay.
No, they're fast enough that pretty much simple actioning is you got a little miniature swarm that's following.
Well, I was going towards Vince, but sure. If they're coming to me,
he's right there. He fell next to me because he's that kind of brave dude. Looks like one of them fumbled and one of them hit. First the fumble. Chunk. You're at a +30 to hit that fucker right there. He goes, ah! And he tries to make a little mud-like penis to show you. And the one that hit you manages to do an amazing 1 real, 1 stun to you. Are you still conscious?
Yeah, that's fine.
No. And next round. Heroes are first. Maneuvers approved. Go ahead and, if you want to stab the one, he's at +30 to be hit.
One of them is very injured.
Well, I don't know which one, so.
Fair enough.
I'll hit the one that's very easy to hit.
Okay.
Okay,
You
cool.
managed to hit the easy one to hit. Well done.
Yep, is dead.
All right. That's what he gets for that. There's 3 left, then they all attempt to just pummel you into the dirt. 2 of them managed to do so.
Ow.
1 real, 1 stun. 2 stun, 1 real.
1 real, hold on.
So a grand total of 3 more stun and 2 more real. Are you still conscious?
Just.
And we go to next round. Heroes are first, villains are second, and get reinforcements.
Are you serious?
It's welcome to fucked up standard combat.
Wait. Is he able to play cards?
No, I told him that before he went in
Oh,
con.
okay. Damn.
Unless it's the wake up card. That is the exception. So, telling the GM what a great adventure it is and sounding sincere is approved. Vince can go ahead and try to get a card if he wants while he's not laying there unconscious.
I'm having a lot of fun. Thanks for running this.
Cool, take a card, buddy. And so, what are you up to there, Freddie?
I use my special ability, heal everything up.
No problem. All your shit is healed at the last possible.
And I stab another dude.
I thought you were going to stab Vince in order to not let them get him.
I must be the one that get his soul.
You managed to miss one of these little angry babies leaping at you. Angry baby time. You've got 3?
Yep.
Chung, chung, chung.
What the hell?
Crit. One of them managed to hit. The other one missed. First the hit. 1 real, 1 stun. Then the crit. That would be 5. So that's 3 stun, 2 real. So
how much is it
4 3.
total?
7.
4-3? Okay.
4-3. It's looking ugly again. You think you need more of these matrix powers to keep alive. And we can now go to next round. It looks like that matrix power may just be saving you. Oh no, it's those weird cave alien things. Looks like 2 of them. Only 2, but they've got the weird laser things that they're going to be trying to shoot you with. Acting drug or drunk is approved. Heroes are first and have a decent chance of getting knocked down if they take damage. You're first, Freddie. Good luck. Wow, you stabbed the shit out of that one. Right, so the remaining 2 angry babies attack you.
There's
how?
Right through your 1 real, 1 stun. And then they attempt to shoot you with their lasers. Pew, 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 pew. 8 and 4. It's at this point you realize that you're going to die. Unless you want to spend on that 8. That would go a long way.
I'll spend a hero on the...
Not great shots, by the way.
Yeah, I have to spend a hero on the 8, though.
They're rolling phenomenally well. All right, we go to the next round. Heroes are first. Throwing aside your own weapon in contempt is approved. Freddie, you've got what? 1 angry baby left?
2.
2? Damn. Right.
I thought you...
Oh, yeah, no, 1. Sorry. 1. Yeah.
And you can't hit it. The other 2 are like, and they don't appear to be as good at shooting these things as some of the others, but they are going to try to shoot you. And the angry baby is going to try to bite you in the balls. Angry baby missed your balls. The other 2 tried to shoot. Lasers flying everywhere around you. And you realize that at this point, you hear the words of Suede come into your head. Apex Predator. You don't know what it means. You never have. You hate him so much. And we go to the next round. Sadly, the villains are first. Nothing is. Oh, wait. Is it waving a flag? Yeah, waving a flag's approved. If you had a white flag, you'd consider it. But they attempt to, one attempts to bite you again, a little angry. Now he misses. And the other two just firing off beams. Beams are flying really close. Pew, 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 pew. It's like you're in the hallway of Star Wars with lasers just pew, 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 pew. And something is in the background.
Oh, come on, why?
It's all up to you, Freddie. At this point, you realize that you may have them on the ropes because only 2 of them are coming up against you.
I missed.
Oh, you suck. All right, we go next round.
It's too intense.
Nothing's approved. Heroes are first. Good luck, Freddie.
Stab the baby. Stab the baby. Yeah.
Hey.
All right, cool.
You definitely killed the shit out of that. Excellent. The other 2, it's not attacking anymore because it's dead. The other 2 continue shooting at you. One of them managed to land a hit on you for 7 points of damage as a laser hole gets burned right through you.
I have to pause that.
Oh, all right. They look at each other and they seem a bit worried because there are no more angry babies. Next round. Heroes are first. Sprinting is approved. 1 sprint roll would get you right up to them. They're kind of hanging back in the hallway like they're not willing to face you in Mortal Kombat.
Sprint over to them.
This is not making them at all happy.
Oh.
You are right there next to them. They go, oh! Let's see. Now they make a little morale check. Low is bad for Freddy. And, we've had a good run, they tell each other. And beep, 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 beep. God damn it.
He's like right there in front of him.
One of them managed to tag Freddy for a mere 5 damage.
Okay.
Are you like 1 or 2 hit points left?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. Next round, let's hope you're first. Villains are first. Wit is approved. They both try really hard to shoot you before you can kill them. They know that just 1 more good laser hit should kill the shit out of you. And there it is.
I have to. Okay. Let's see what they roll, but.
Only 3 points of damage. But is that too much?
Yep, I have to spend a point. Yay!
It's all up to you, Freddy. If you can kill one, maybe the other will run away.
Got this, Freddy.
You have doubts, though, because they seem to be... Wow. But can you do enough damage to do more than irritate it?
6.
6 is pretty good. 6 is definitely wounded. 6 is enough to make it rethink its life's choices. But it does seem to be attacking for a reason. But what that reason could be. And, right, let's see. Next round. Heroes are first. Go ahead, Freddy, and then I'll do stuff for them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see if we can take out this guy. Wow, he says. He is going to make a morale check. Low is bad for Freddy. I will stay till the bitter end, he said. Pew, pew, pew. And the other one, watching his buddy getting stabbed all the fuck, what's he got to say about this on his low morale thing? We die together, comrade. And they both shoot the shit out of Freddy at point blank range. Pew, pew. One of their guns seems to have had a little what we call an right, let's see here. Even it's the guy that's heavily wounded. No, it's the it is the guy that's heavily wounded. Roll an extra D4 on him, and I think my food is arriving. Excuse me a moment. Wait, what's the D4 on him? 4? He drops. The other one has decided to sing his death chant and fight you to the bitter end. I'll be right back. Let me make sure it's the food guy.
Okay.
That's a great wow these things have.
Wow. We almost all died.
Hello, sir. Good. Got everything. That's all. That's easy. Okay. Wonderful. There's a lot of food or frozen shit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take care.
Mm.
I'll be right back.
No worries. Mm.
All right.
No worries.
Sorry for the delay. I misjudged my storage space in my very small freezer to the point where I've now got food cooking because I can't fit it. So, all right. Freddy's death round. Here we go. Next round. As Freddy stands and fights for the first time in his life. Heroes are first. Weird. Go, Freddy, go.
Got this.
Mm-hmm.
Slice and dice.
Oh,
He stands figuratively over the body of his friend, fighting desperately. The guy is going, and for its round, it pulls out some sort of different stone, and it looks at you and goes,
So say bomb.
go to.
what color is it?
This one is pitch black with a red triangle on it. Next round. Heroes are first. The police show up and arrest Freddy. No, they don't. Wit is approved. Right, Freddy, what do you do?
I'll try and stab it again.
Stab him before he gets his
You
bomb.
stab again.
Oh.
Oh, Christ.
Nice.
Freddy goes, yeah!
6.
So, a total of 10?
10.
One away for its round.
Wait. Can I spend a hero point to reroll one of those d10s?
No, there's no need. Everything's fine.
Okay,
No,
that's
I'll
roll.
spend a hero point to reroll one of those d10s.
Yeah.
You can reroll both D10s with the spent hero point if you wanted.
Nah, that's okay.
Okay, so it's 11 plus blah. It goes, ugh, and falls down.
Okay. As soon as he's down, like, immediately, I rush over to Vince, pull down his pants, pull out a what?
Sorry, say again. You pull out his pants and
Sorry, you lost me.
You know where this is going.
Prison wallet.
no problem. Go ahead and describe it for the viewers at home.
So I reach into my backpack, pull out a long kind of like white-looking dildo thing that's wrapped inside of a dirty old condom.
Yeah.
I pull it out of the condom.
All right. It never hasn't been clean since the last time you used it.
Ram it up in there.
Time you can hear running of footsteps and stuff.
Ram it up in there. Push the button.
Right. He puts it up the chocolate whiz way, pushes the button. All your stun damage is instantly gone, Vince. You feel refreshed and violated all at the same time.
And then I just leg it.
You leave it stuck in him and run off?
No, I take it out.
Oh,
No.
sorry. That was a necessary step. No problem. You feel really, really unclean as you're laying there with your pants literally pulled down with all these dead corpses around you. And then he runs off like, woohoo! What do you do, Vince?
I pulled my pants.
Item I gave out, and it's one of the more popular ones in the game for some reason.
Wait,
So
I
what-
pulled my pants.
You pull up your pants. That's probably a good step. You're vowing revenge as part of your brain. And then you hear running coming this way.
All right, book it.
All right, give me a sprint roll. You're just trying to catch up to Freddy. And as we've seen, he is quick. Freddy, where are you heading to?
What's their point?
It runs, trips over something, pulls the fumble card. Here we go.
I'm not spend a point.
What? Are you sure? Because, it's only a fumble.
All right, there we go. Much better.
So you failed to get that. Oh, well. And no problem. You
I'm
sprint
going
out,
back up the way we came.
right? He's give me a climb roll at plus 30% as you're going up the fucking wall of the volcano thing, up the cone of the inside. Same for Vince as he's trying to climb up the inside of the cone. give me another fumble as you go, and back in. Halfway up, slide down.
Do I need to climb roll or is that
Plus 30. You're at a plus 30. It's a great, easy climb. You're just scrambling up the inside of the volcano thing. Right, no worries. You guys get on out, and where are you going to? You feel that there's still so much to do. Although, Vince, you feel that you've been done.
I want my.
Um,
Am I supposed to thank him or no? I don't think him.
Do you tip him or not tip him? It
wasn't a great time for me, so I'm glad that I blacked out. But
yes,
I'm just gonna run like a ways away from the layer.
Do you notice
Maybe
it's
find
dark out and there's like weird noises and smells and stuff out in the desert? Like there may be things going on outside of the fortress as well.
Yeah. I wanna like just find maybe like a rock or something that I can press up against and hide. Pull out a trunk and stare at Vince.
He stares at you. Give me an empathy roll, Vince. You're not sure. Is that the lustful stare? Or is it the smoldering eye stare? Yeah, it's the smoldering eye stare. He's doing the.
All right, then I'm gonna.
Vince.
Vince.
Yeah.
You better hope to God I can pull this off.
I just want my spell. No. Oh, speaking of, no.
You guys hear a lot of activity and stuff coming from the secret underground volcano lair.
Damn it.
You failed to pull off
stuff.
I'll
just spend a hero point.
Are you spending a hero point?
We have nowhere else to go.
Just because you're in the middle of this huge desert.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
There's another one.
A playing card. He's also thinking that pretty soon Vince is going to be walking goddamn pattern. That's what he's thinking right now. I can tell. Oh yeah, look at his. How many hero points you got left, Freddie?
Enough, but
I'm
down to 8.
Okay. It'll be more than Vince will have after you get done pushing his ass onto pattern, going, run, be free, survive.
Uh-huh.
Are you? Which trump is in your hand?
Oh, embassy.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna spend a hero point?
All right, there we go.
Oh my God. He opens up this kind of like 3D picture, and it shows like a room inside of the embassy.
Go in.
Run. I go in.
He dives on through it, and then you go through it. A couple magic points down, but fortunately you didn't spend any on using the anal refresher trademark.
Okay. Just between me and you, Freddie, we never talked about this.
Oh no. Oh no, we talk about everything. Everything. Also, you're welcome.
Not accepted.
You guys are back in the embassy.
I just lay out on the floor. I'm done. No. Fuck that place.
I lay down on my stomach.
Oh, that's a wise choice, on your stomach.
Did you say you're laying on your stomach?
No.
Are you sure this is wise?
No. I sit up.
Yeah, you're in the corner going.
I've been emotionally damaged.
Yes. Right. Both of you guys get a good-ish night's sleep. Both of you guys give me willpower rolls. You want to mash the willpower times 5 button and hope for the lowest you can get. So Freddie heals 3, and so does Vince. You heal 3 hit points. All your stun comes back if you had any stun out, and 3 real hit points as well. You guys are all banged up, And eventually, a Rhino Guard discovers you guys in the room. They do periodic searches. He goes off. He reports. And guess who comes back?
Move
Well?
down 3.
Well,
Move down 5. Close the seat.
I mean, we killed. I don't know. We.
well, he says to Freddy. He moves his face in closer. Well,
Yes. Let's go get the firing squad.
did you destroy another town?
No, someone else did.
He looks at Vince.
Hey, I did not do it. Well,
He looks accusingly at Freddy like that's just the admission he needed.
He didn't do either.
I grabbed some written papers. Well, it's listed here that there was an unknown threat that we were not aware of, and there was an alien invasion in that town. You can.
Stop it?
What?
Does it look like we stopped it?
I don't know.
We got our asses
Look
kicked
like
and
this.
handed to us.
We killed like half of them, but there were more. So, no.
He says.
I'll get McKay to help with this. Don't worry. Those aliens are gonna pay for what they did to poor old Vince. Have you seen his butt? Have you seen his butt?
They did something to wait, aliens? Did they do the probing thing?
Oh yeah. It was horrible. Horrible.
He looks at Vince. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I just look blankly off to his face.
Right.
It emotionally hurt me.
All right then. He says, well, okay, no problem. You couldn't have known about that. Did you deliver the guy to Bakersfield like I asked?
He wasn't in the town.
Aliens, killed.
By the way, Owen, is anyone else in the room knowing? No, we don't know that.
Killed.
We don't know.
The aliens converted him into a mud, fleshy-like creature.
We
saw
don't
him?
know that.
You don't.
We
Okay.
don't know that.
All
Is
right.
anyone else in the room, Logan? Or is it just the 3 of us?
A couple guards. They're listening in.
I say to, or attempt to say to Elwin in Latin something.
Oh, yeah,
Can you
go
roll?
ahead. Yeah, give me a roll.
Can I try to pick up on this Latin?
Absolutely. Give me a learn ×1 roll. He says,
Damn it.
no, you can't have an ice cream, he says.
I whispered to him then in English.
Teacher, shake their head.
We found other elves. They were nice.
No.
He looks at you like, I don't believe you. All right.
One of them was named Taza.
Taza, he says.
Also known as Crossed.
I don't know him. I was taken away from the elves by my father, Joshua McKay, at a very young age. I'll tell you what. Yes, go ahead and let McKay know. Maybe he can help you out with this tomorrow.
Will do.
We're going to do end of mission for you guys, and then they'll be going back out and possibly
I'll be doing that tomorrow then.
quite possibly that and
Instead of the
rituals. We'll see how it works. But
Okay.
yeah, you can definitely take them out and just keep hitting this until you either get
quick question. For my skill horn, while we were spending all of that time waiting for nightfall, would I have been able to make the trunk?
Good place for it. Sure, go ahead.
Okay, great.
Now, did you ever? Do you want to try one last try to teach Vince his
Oh yeah, because new day, yeah.
fail
I'll
me
try one more time.
teaching role, and then we can ignore him again?
Yeah.
See, he's happy.
Oh, okay.
Yes!
Now
Okay,
roll
hold
the
on.
spell.
Great.
Now I have to roll the spell.
Yeah, he's
Do you have
never.
any I want to play whatever the skill.
Yeah, if you guys skill
Okay.
plus cards, that'd be a big help.
I'll play skill 5. Do you have anything better? Vince?
I got a reroll just in case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any plus?
No, only
percentage?
look.
Okay.
Only reroll.
Okay.
Good luck. We're all counting on you. Now, if he makes this for you, then he'll show you how to do skill whoring for that spell. If nothing else, you get a check in the spell. Hopefully. If you roll better than Freddy. Everybody rolls better than Freddy. The dice hate Freddy. We don't know why. All right. He managed
Hey!
that spell.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Now I'm going to copy paste that spell for you. I would recommend you copy paste it somewhere that you can study it. The way spells work is it's a little bit more complicated because you have to know the spell intimately. If I ask you a question about like, well, what's the magic point cost? If you go, that means the spell has failed. Even if you rolled a success, it's failed. You have to know the spell better than I do before you cast it. Got it?
Yeah.
Cool. So copy paste that somewhere where you'll keep it. That is the spell. It's a more handy one than it seems. If you get a crit on this, which you might during the skill whoring portion, which Freddy will teach you, then you'll get the next spell up. So before I end the recording, because end of mission card play is mostly interesting to you guys rather than the studio audience, Freddy, do you have anything to say to the studio audience?
I hate my life.
Perfect. And Vince, what have you got to say to the studio?
Great aliens probing.